This man has been featured in multiple leading regional and national prints and online media for having secured a $2 million angel investment from a US-based LED manufacturing, healthcare and manufacturing company during this current pandemic crisis. 15 years back in 2006, Mr. Manodh Mohan and his family were in hunt of a rented house after losing their house, clearing of all debts. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in challenges and opportunities. Mr. Manodh Mohan.
Very good morning to all. So my name is Manodh Mohan. I'm the founder and CEO of Skyislimit Technologies Private Limited. And before starting this, yes, of course, just Leslie told that, yes, 2006, that was the point when my father got bankrupted. He was running a private bank in Kerala, and we have to start our journey from a rented home. So business was not at all in my mind. And to support my family, my biggest challenge was to learn my local language. I am basically from Kerala, but till 2006, I was not in Kerala, born and brought up in Orissa. My entire studies and everything was there in Orissa, and then to Delhi. And so I was facing a lot of trouble that point of time in 2006. So I have to learn local language first, then I have to support my family. And my father was literally after this bankruptcy, he was literally broken up, and I could not come out. And before that, I was working with Air Deccan as a flight steward for almost 3 to 4 months, and from there my journey started. But before that, I can tell one thing in the slide, that from no one to someone to everyone. It means a lot for me, because I was no one in 2006. Now I have reached someone. You can see in 2021, I am someone, and within a year or two, I will be well known with everyone. So that's why my slide starts with no one, someone to everyone. Because in 2006, I literally know that none of my family members came in front to support me, whether it is finance or whether it could be anything. That's how, and I am running right now a software company where my background was not a software, I was not a software engineer or something like that. By sitting at home with just Google, I started learning about coding, the basic one from HTML. It took me 5 to 6 years to learn about software, from a basic website, then to the entire journey. Now I have close to 94 team members, and my product is being used by State Bank of India, DCB Bank, Saraswat, Godrej. And I will just run through the slide. Yeah, thank you. So my topic is innovation in CRM technology, capabilities and key challenges and opportunities. So that was me sitting in my cafe, internet cafe, in 2006. The biggest problem that I faced there was finance. Then 2007, I started this freelancing job. I started a website where Google AdSense started paying me check for my website. It was much popular, so I started learning about HTML, then to SEO, to the digital marketing, to coding. So entire journey is there. And 2013, I started the first company. The problem that I faced with my sales team, I started this product called Sales Focus in 2018, and 2019, and I incorporated the private limited company in Mumbai. So that was when our first client was State Bank of India. So from Kerala to all the way to Mumbai, and thank you Zoheb, who was my friend. I was running behind him to join this company, and he told that मनोज जी अभी तो मेरा काम अच्छा चल रहा है, आप आपके साथ कंपनी में ज्वाइन करूंगा तो कैसा होगा पता नहीं, बिकॉज ही वॉज नॉट इनिशियली एनीवन, सो एनीवन हु जॉइन्स द कंपनी नीड्स ए सेफ्टी फर्स्ट. He was my friend, but apart from that he has a family to support. So he was looking deep into that, and after 2 months he told that why don't we incorporate the company in Mumbai. So that's how I started the company called Skyislimit. The same way the name says, it's all for me, sky is the limit right now, because recently the company was valuated for $367 million. Now I am going, in another 2 months I am going for the next funding round, which is close to around $10 million for India and 15 million. Fokuz, which is a sales CRM being used across, you can say, from Godrej. Recently we closed a deal with Manikchand, where the competitor was sitting, Salesforce, which is a multi-billion-dollar company. We cannot compare with them, but rather than comparing with them, I understand that any product in the market, whether it is software or hardware, your user should use it. Then only the company can get the data. So roles of a software, from starting from not CRM but software, because it makes your, by implementing any software, what I as a company owner understand that it should be very simple so that the user can use it. Then only anyone in the management or can use that data for future decision making. So makes your life easy, it automates, the software is made for automating your life. Means not for automating life but the company's life. And helps problem solving, in the sense the raw data which you get, it to convert it as a decision maker, you have to convert, means you need a software to solve it. And it also boosts your efficiency at the same time. So with CRM customer relationship management, and the other end is for us, rather than CRM, you can say sales relationship management. Why? Because able. So you should literally know about this SRM, you can say sales relationship management. So if you have a best relation with your sales team, your sales will go up. So that's how the CRM solves your targeted lead generation, result oriented sales strategy, enhance the productivity, better internal communication between the management as well as the sales team, and improve customer service. Now what is sales focus? What is sales focus? Before that, why sales focus? I would rather compare why with sales focus and without sales focus, because with without sales focus there are a lot of issues with the sales guy. How I came into this product is one of our executive who was just fooling me with a lot of data, just sending me the Excel sheet, and after 6 to 7 months I come to know that he is not properly doing the sale. That's how I came across developing our own prototype. That was my first pain, you can say, where there I converted as a brand which is being recognized across 5 major countries and being used by top blue chip companies in India right now. And with sales focus, I would say that it's very simple. Why? Because every software needs a training, and if the user, just like other competitors in Salesforce or something like that, you need 4 to 5 months of training, and at the end of the day what happens? He leaves the job and the entire training, means the company or whatever company has allotted the hours for his work is behind that software. But here you need 15 to 20 minutes of training in sales focus, and the very first thing is that we have made it mobile first, and the executives doesn't have a dashboard or web version. So they just have a mobile version, and on the go, before any meeting they can punch in, and all the details from location to how many minutes he have spent on that particular meeting will be known by the manager. So that's what all about the sales focus. And challenges that business faces with usual CRMs. So there are a lot of CRMs in the market, and the main problem that industry faces is that they are not relating to your industry. So for every state to the manufacturing sector to the FMCG companies. So Godrej, they are exclusively using our product. They were initially using Salesforce, and they are shifting their entire department to Salesforce with last 2 years, and the users are loving it, from their attendance to their lead management to their activity control to their location tracking. Each and everything means the in and out of your sales team. Here the market that faces about there is no industry specific, usability doesn't match the cost, means every time for other competitors you have to give a lump sum, means you can say every customization you have to pay. One in sales focus we have customization cost, but it's, you can say, pocket friendly according to the Indian market. So, and in sales focus the US and its simple UI, and in just 15 to 20 minutes your executive can get the training. So we in sales focus we believe one thing: if you can use Facebook or WhatsApp, you can use sales focus. That's simple. We have made this product. That's why from State Bank of India to Godrej to DCB to Saraswat Bank to Catholic Syrian Bank, they are using a product. Now Oxyrich, Manikchand Group, they have started using it. Now, how sales focus makes an impact is very clear, that it has made, while making this product, my main motto was user should use it, not the company is secondary for me for this product. Why? Because the user, if user gives you data, then only you can make the decisions very well. So it's a virtual office for all the executives and also for the management team. So fix your sales with sales focus, because I am just like CSB Bank last week, they have told that they are, by using sales focus from the past 2 years, their sales has been upgraded from 18% to 32%. So recently we have got that case studies from them. That's all. Thank you. Any questions from the? Thank you.
I would request Mr. Manodh Mohan ji to take the center stage, and I request Dr. Satya Brahma to give a token of love and respect as a memento.
Very nice presentation. It was inspiring. My last one question.
Thank you, Mr. Manodh Mohan ji, for your inspirational.
One question for you. For those people who are here, if they want to implement that sales focus in their company, supposing you say the size of the company is around 50, how much it is going to cost them? Does it depend on the kind of?
It's the number of users. It's according to the number of users. It starts from 4 users to n number, because it's you can say DCB Bank, it's across 1,800 users, and now we are scaling up for Godrej, it's 2,700 users.
If one user will cost how much?
It starts from 6,500 per user per year. That's the only cost we make.
What is the guarantee that it is going to give that much of productivity in sales?
For sure, 6 months. In 6 months, if you use this tool, if it is not, sorry, if it is not giving you productivity, I will give you a money back guarantee.
And how does it boost the revenue of the company, the projection they have made? Some companies have all made, the integrated ERP systems on their own. How do you compete with those big guys who are coming and you have the sales focus with you? You are having presence.
We have just 7 sales team members, and right now monthly we are getting close to $100,000 of revenue. And apart from that, I would say that sales doesn't have a rocket science. It's the, you can say, step by step process. If you maintain in sales, sales will happen. there are three major problems in sales. That is either your product will be not accepted by the customer, either your sales guy doesn't have that capability, or he did not get the proper training. These are the three major problems in the sales. So that's how we have identified this through this software.
So here is the story of innovation from Manodh Mohan. This is the area which actually I am very passionate about. I want to give empowerment to these people who are coming up in their life and making a difference. So huge round of applause to Manodh for making this possible, and more power to you, and I wish you more success actually. Thank you very much.
So before ending this, I would rather say one thing: every problem has a solution. I faced a problem, I converted as an opportunity. Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you. This also.
Dr. Brahma is also from Orissa. So उनके लिए अगर आपको कुछ बोलना है ओरिया में तो क्या बोलेंगे?
मैं ज़्यादा तो बोल नहीं पाऊंगा क्योंकि टच बहुत छूट गया है.
हाँ.
लेकिन ये बोलूँगा केमिति मतलब
You are from Sundargarh. You are from Sundargarh.
हाँ सुंदरगढ़. सो ओगरिया भाषा ज़्यादा चलता है तो वही टूटा हिंदी और ये मिला के हम लोग बात करते थे.
You can speak. She also understands.
I also understand Oriya.
Okay.
Okay, so केमिति अच्छो पचारिले आपण केमिति अछंती?
ମୁଁ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଅଛି. Okay.
ଭଲ ଅଛି.
Yes.
ଠିକ ଅଛି. ତ ମୋର ପାପା ଚାକରି କରୁଥିଲା ସୁନ୍ଦରଗଡ଼ର. ତ 10 ବର୍ଷ ମୋର ପାପା ସେଇଆଡି ଜିଙ୍ଗନଗର. See, I am just talking about my father was working in Sundargarh and he was in mining.